Designed by Brisbane architect Walter Bunning, the National Library of Australia opened its doors in August 1968. This image of Canberra in the 1960s outlines this dominant visual, this temple by the lake, a contemporary classical style building, first of the current line of buildings to be placed along the shore of Lake Burley Griffin. The public library is a space of order and care. Opening in 1968 during a time when Canberra was forming its name of civic unity. Influenced by American modernist architecture and the Parthenon in Greece. The library sits on a large podium with a facade of classical marble columns, with the interior displaying clean lines and bespoke furniture. So how does the space address the public, and what characteristics has it formed as a civic space? The National Library still portrays this grand palace for the public. It is dominant and commanding, forcing this sense of respect onto its visitors as they walk up the imposing flight of steps of the main entrance. It is admirable yet not inviting, uncompromising with little concession for the surrounding landscape. Would it be fair to assume in the 1960s you may confuse the grandness of the National Library to be that of the seat of Parliament, as an alternative to its formal neighbour, the old Parliament House? The library also provides various outdoor benches and tables made of concrete, steel and marble. They are designed in line with hostile architecture, not badly designed but rather successfully designed to deter certain activities, such as sleeping or long-term use, failing to be comfortable and flexible in use. This is successful given that you do not see people using the outdoor areas for prolonged periods of time, which unfortunately has brought little vibrance to the outdoor area besides the cafe. Although having such commanding characteristics, the library has softened in its reputation and use over time. Although retaining its formalities, the establishment of study and reading spaces looking out to the lake, and through moving the cafe to the foyer which opens out to the terrace, these have both invited demographics of all ages, from the student, the retiree to the midweek mothers group. People can dine outdoors and enjoy the view out to the lake and beyond. The library is frequented by the homeless, rock climbers, professional dancers, tourists, outdoor cinema events on the lawns, and it participates in the Enlightened Festival held every year. The National Library has now become a citadel of the civilization in the bush capital, a public space to meet friends, to engage with one another and appreciate the beautiful landscape of Canberra.